Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Okay guys, yeah, the kid got stomped on a fight. I can't believe that. But back with the next fight. This one comes from XX Dom 23XX. He puts two great martial artists going at it from two of the big two, DC and Marvel. He pits the likes of Iron Fist versus Bronze Tiger. Yeah, Iron Fist versus Bronze Tiger. Daniel Rand versus Benjamin Turner. Pretty good, two good martial artists from the respective universes. So let's kick it off with Iron Fist. Alright, everybody should know Daniel Rand, millionaire, billionaire. His superhero alter ego is known as the Iron Fist. He is of a great lineage of warriors that were trained in a mystical city known as Kulun. They all the practitioners who have trained in the style of Kung Fu and many other martial arts, but they all trained and fought this dragon, undying dragon. They pierced the dragon's heart and gained the power of the Iron Fist. Now, as you know, the power of the Iron Fist does a lot for Danny. Not just give him that fist. His fists are just deadly. It gives him, like, it upgrades everything, all his attributes pretty much. But Danny is considered, in my opinion, one of the greatest martial artists in the Marvel Universe. He's up there with Shang-Chi, you know, and people like that. And Danny is one hell of a teacher as well. You know, he teaches people. Heck, he even trained, in a sense, the new Power Man, Victor Alvarez, in a sense, even though Victor won't call him master. But other than that, Danny's just a great character. I love him. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters, and when him and his boy Luke get together, it's magic. Iron Fist, baby. So we move on to his combatant in this, and this isn't the first time I had this character in a fight, and that's Mr. Benjamin Turner, aka Bronze Tiger. Bronze Tiger, prior to the 52 universe, we're talking about before pre-52. He was considered one of the greatest martial artists in the DC universe. This guy, along with his good friend Richard Dragon, were some of the best. Bronze Tiger has even defeated Batman in a fight. Straight up. Beat him. No problem. He has no attributes. He has no special abilities, nothing like that. He's just pure martial arts skills. He's also led the Suicide Squad. He's a great tactician, as well as just a great hand-to-hand combatant. In terms of why he's called Bronze Tiger, correct me guys, I don't remember why he's called that, but he lives up to it. He's fierce like a tiger. He's cunning, deadly at the same time, and Benjamin definitely is a character that I want DC to bring into the 52 universe. I'm like, why are you, like, I'm hoping they bring him in sometime. Maybe they'll bring him in when they finish the 5-part issue of the DC Presents. But I definitely he's another character I want to see DC bring in. But such a great martial artist, such a great character in my opinion. Don't sleep on Bronze Tiger, especially in a fight. Do not sleep on this guy, because this guy will play you like a chess piece if you underestimate him. So, in terms of a battle between these two guys, prior to not knowing each other, good, straight up martial art fight, people. In my opinion, this would be a hell of a fight. This would push both characters, in my opinion, to the limits of all their training, to all their senseis or sensei that taught them. This will push them to the limit. Do I see them killing each other? No, I don't. But I definitely see there's going to be bruises. There may be some broken bones in there. I do see Ron Steiger coming out very fierce, and Danny's going to have to be on his A game. Both characters were. If Danny wants to stay basically in an even match, okay, but if the tide may turn if Danny starts using that Iron Fist. If he starts using the power of the Iron Fist, then the tides can turn in his favor. I say it can. I don't say it can, but it absolutely can, but it can. You know what I'm saying. But other than that, this would be one hell of a martial art battle that I would pay to see. But I leave it up to you guys. Iron Fist or Bronze Tiger. And show XX Dom 23 some love and respect. This was his fight. 2 more down. I will see you guys next Thursday with the final 2 fights for Section 12. And be there or be square. All I can tell you, the final fight is something that I've been looking forward to doing, and I'm surprised that I didn't think of it myself. And it's coming from Sin Quan, and I'm not gonna spoil what it is. And the last 2 fights, guys, come from Smash Hitter 2, my friend Roland, and Sin Quan. So be there next Thursday with the final 2 fights. And other than that, you know the slogan, guys. Battle on.